Hi, my name is Adewumi Adegboyega, also known as AAGData, the founder of aagdata.com.ng. In this video, I'll be sharing the new Facebook ad targeting secret techniques that helps you reduce ad spend, which also give you leads that turns to high quality conversions or sales. From experience, I noticed that a lot of people do make use of their detailed targeting techniques or the audience insight to target their audience. But the result has have not been too good. Um, Please hear me out on this. I'm not disputing that using target audience tools are not good. But what I want to bring into your knowledge is that a lot of people what I mean by a lot of them, I'm talking about advertisers, are bidding with the same set of keywords for your audience. And this will result to you paying higher money and giving you a lesser lead conversion. But don't worry, with this new Facebook targeting technique, you will find out that the same interests that are hidden can also be available for you to use. And then it will be so quality, and your ad spend will be so less, and it surely give you what I call a quality conversion. Now I shall be unveiling this secret to you. But let's look at what I have here. I have two persons, Mr. A and Mr. B. Both offer for a product of 5,000 naira. Mr. A reached 10,000 with a click of 100 and a sale of 10. Mr. B, the same reach of 10,000, 1,000 click and 100 sales and 500,000 revenue. What I will try to say is that this technique, if you really implement it, it will multiply your sale 5 times. It will increase your ad relevance, it will reduce your ad cost, and reduce the time spent on keyword. And the beauty of everything is that it's applicable to any niche of business. Let's get started now. Now, I'm going to talk about two techniques today. And these two techniques, they are result oriented. If you are really wanting to get to search for keywords that will deliver, when I mean deliver, that will result to sales without you really spending so much money. So please make use of these techniques or methods I'm going to talk about. So the first one is called the alphabet technique. So let's look at alphabet techniques. The first technique is what I call the ABC or alphabet techniques. What this ABC technique does is that it forces out additional interest from the detailed targeting section of the ad creation by introducing alphabet to your already broad interest. Why is it that necessary? Well, you might ask. Facebook ad platform only allows about 25 suggested interests for targeting a broad interest. Do you understand? And as I explained earlier, using the same 25 suggested interests that is also available for over 10 million Facebook advertisers, the implication is that a lot of advertisers are bidding with the same keyword, and this makes your ad spend unreasonable high and without any sensible conversion. What am I saying here is this. If you are targeting this keyword, let's say shopping, and you find yourself in the detailed targeted section and you type shopping, what will pop up? The suggestion that will come up will be 25 interest for your targeting, and which is a broad interest. That's that you can't go beyond this for that keyword you are searching for. Those are the suggested words that can, So as you type it, a lot of people that are typing the same thing that you're looking for are exposed to what you are exposed to, this 25. So you are kind of limited. And the bidding is high. If Mr. A is bidding for Okay, let's say if 20,000 people are competing for just a keyword, obviously you're going to spend more, and that does not guarantee you that your conversion will be quality or you have sales. So that's what we're trying to say. So if you use this ABC techniques, there are keywords that are hidden that is not that available to every user. That's what I'm saying. Everybody uses this method, but they don't know about the other method. So that's what we're talking about here. So I know the next thing on your mind now is how do I now use this alphabet techniques? The first thing to do is to type the broad keywords. As I said, shopping in the detailed ad targeting section for the audience you wish to target. Then after that, you have letter one after the other to reveal an hidden interest. So the letter you add into it will be the one that will reveal the hidden interest that is not available to every other users, or every other advertisers, which are not available to other Facebook advertisers. Then you pick the one most suitable for your campaign. The outcome of this is that you have a low ad spend and get quality conversion. You can see it's that simple. I'm targeting this keyword shopping for my audience. Do you understand? I've already typed shopping. And the next thing to do is to type maybe A. So there will be suggestions after this. Then I will now filter them to look at which ones is suited for my campaign. If the one with A suggestion is not that what I want, I will try B. I will try C. I will try D. I will try E. I will try F till I get to Z. What am I saying? It's not necessary for you to get to Z. But what we're trying to say, you have an option to get to Z that will now meet up to what you are intending to do. Do you understand that? So now let me show you how it works now. I will go to my ad manager. I will show you what I'm trying to say now. So let's quickly get there. So this is my browser. So I will come here. Now, what I'm saying is that I will come to now this is my detailed targeting section. As I said, let me say shopping. So I'm going to type shopping. Now let's see what they come up from the suggestion. Now, what you're seeing here now on the screen, I have shopping, Arikaduva, online shopping, shopping mall, home shopping, all these things you're seeing that if anybody is targeting shopping, as I said earlier, we're all limited to 25 suggestions. So, and we have about 10 million advertisers. So, any of us could be looking for this. So, what are we trying to say? There are hidden keywords that are not available. So, for me to get them, so I will type A. You see what will happen now? Now, what am I seeing? Things are now shiny. So, now I have online shopping mall, home shopping. So, I have interest, uses of a mobile device, and so on and so forth. So, now, if you feel that, okay, this is not making sense to what I want to, then you come back to B. Do you understand? Again, shopping bag, charity shop. Now see, you now be looking at it like this grocery store is giving me 122 million. Wow, this is huge. Do you understand? Now, what am I trying to say? It's not everything that is being pulled out is necessary for your campaign, but you must do that. Take your time, pick them one by one. A, I'm not satisfied. It's not what I need. B, C, D, E, until you pull out those hidden things, then you target for them. Now, when you do that, it's not exposed to everybody. So your bidding price is low. More or less, you're the only one bidding for it. And these are relevant keywords for your audience. for you to target the audience. They are relevant. Maybe you want to target, okay, goes. So you just speak it. Oh, wow, this is nice. Oh, it's okay. No, I want to do another one. See, do you understand? It changes. Now it comes to shopping cart. You look at it, 30 million, shopping channel, which is 5 million, online. Uh, so many of these ones. But if you have made yourself used to the conventional way of targeting your audience, you are limited. A lot of people are bidding for it. That's what we use. We reduce our ad spend and we get our audience. So that is that about the what I'm talking about, the alphabet techniques. Now the second one is called the API method. The API method. This this is another method you will really enjoy using. Now, the second method is API method. Now, you might ask yourself, what is API? Simply means an application programming interface. Software developers, they use it to integrate their software. And there is and we have what we call the Facebook marketing API. That is, Facebook has its own application programming interface. And they use it to reveal, what we call it, hidden addition interests, which are used for detailed targeted section for the audience. So the same thing. We are looking for what we are interested in is like, what are these keywords that are not open for everybody, that are hidden, that are very relevant. So what are the things that we use to pull them out from their hidden place for our own use? So as I said, we have used the what you call the ABC techniques or the alphabet techniques. Now this one is the API, and I've just told you what API simply means. It's an application program interface for mostly people that are developing apps and all those stuff, for you to get them integrated. Do you understand? So the Facebook audience insight gives you several interests which you cannot use for targeting. Do you understand? If you use Facebook audience insights, there's some that are not available for you for targeting. But with the Facebook API, you can pull them out and use them for relevant targeting. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the API allows you to put some hidden keywords and use it for your relevant targeting. So how do we go about the API? We set up the API. We use it to search for narrow interest for a broad interest. Do you get it now? We use it to search for a narrow interest for a broad interest. The outcome, I can guarantee you, will be overwhelming, because you will get a very low ad spend because the keywords are not available for bidding. I'm repeating, I don't know why I'm emphasizing this. It's necessary. For bidding, and in return, give you a very quality conversions. Now let's see how it goes. What are the things we're going to do? How to set up? We'll look at it now. Then I will demonstrate to you how to set up a Facebook marketing API. There are three things we need to do here. One, we'll create a Facebook API by visiting this URL, that is http://developers.facebook.com.apps. We'll visit that. Then the second step is what? We'll request for token. And for us to request for a token, we visit this URL too that you're looking at and select the Facebook app you just created. You copy the token and put it in a saver place for future use. The third one is you use the add interest and add interest suggestion to now look for keywords. All this thing I'm going to show you, but these are the three steps you take or you have to do if you need to use the API method. Absolutely, the result again, for heaven's sake, is overwhelming. So let's get started again as we did the last time. So we will go into our browser again. Okay. So I have to open this thing up. because of internet. I don't want to have issues with my internet. Now, if if you have never used this interface before, what am I trying to say? If you remember, I said the first thing for us to do is to go to the first URL, which is developers.facebook.com/apps. If you click that link, don't worry, I'm going to give you the link at the end of this lesson. So don't worry, the link will be available for you. So you'll use them. So developers.facebook.com/apps. If you are a first timer, if you notice now, I am not, I've been on this environment. Do you understand now? Now, if you have never done it, there will be, if you come to this page, normal sign up things will come up. You submit whatever you need to submit. Then something will come up that allows you to, okay, what do you want to do? Just normal prompt questions. So you get yourself to this place. So when you get to yourself to this place, you will not see this. This one you're looking at, the targeting and targeting. I created them. Do you understand? Now, for your own sake, this is what we now do. We're now trying as much to create an app. You click here to create an app. So this dialog will come forth. Then you now click for something else. You click that. This app might be temporary by choosing your plan. Yeah. So you continue. Do you understand? When you done that, you put the necessary. What do you call the app? So it's assumed that we're about to create an app. Do you understand? So, but we're getting to some. We are not creating an app, but we are using this method to pull out the keywords that are hidden, and it's for our own good. So you have to give it a name. So I can say, oh, okay, let's say this app, because I'm about developing an app really that is called GT app. Some of you don't know I'm a web developer too. I develop apps, I design websites. I do I'm good with that. So I'm looking forward to developing an app called GT app. Don't worry, we'll get to talk about it later. So every other thing that is there, then you just create app. That is that. That is that. So we'll wait for it to come up. Okay, the normal security check will come up. Are you a robot? AA Digital is not a robot, so I'm going to check in and submit myself to Facebook that AA Digital is not a robot. So one of the reasons why I open my stuff, I open my before now because of internet. I wouldn't want to waste my time. So as we said, so you do the necessary, then you click submit. So let's see how it goes. So if it verifies me as not a robot, then I think you're good to go. But until check me out, okay, bros, you know, go be robot or you know go be robot. So all we just have to do is to wait for it to come up. And why is it delaying much is because of internet. Nigeria has one of the lowest. Hi. So let me talk about this internet of a thing. Because the more you just like, if you move out of Nigeria, I said I don't want to talk about it. So let's await it to come up. So the next thing, as I said, is the second step is now you request for access token. Please get me right. You request for access token. You use this URL to request for access token, and select the Facebook app you have just created. You just created a GT app, or anyone you just created. Select them, copy the token, and put in a safe place. When I'm talking about the safe place, I use what we call Notepad. So let's go there now. So we're going to use we'll copy for you. You copy this, as I said earlier. I'm looking for my mouse now. Okay, as I said earlier, I'm going to give you this URL, please. I'll give it to them for you to make use of them. So let me go to my browser. Okay, you can see it's still loading. It's still loading. So I'm here now. Now listen. Now because that has not we are not, so I'm going to maintain the one I've done before, the previous one. So you come to this corner, you see the access token here. Then you go again, you see the target app, and you see the get token. You see the get token. Now what you need to do is that if you have created an app, this is where you get the name from. You come up here, you search for it, you pick it up. You can see I have retargeting, and do you understand? I've created two earlier, so let me maintain this. Okay, let me pick retargeting. Is it coming up? If it's not coming up, let me pick the one that is already there by. Oh, so I wanna. Okay. Oh, I don't want to pick this. It's of internet. I'm just too scared. Hope you get this interface of it. So let me continue. Let me use the one I've already got it before. So I'm gonna maintain target app, and I'm gonna make now this is get token. This is get token. So when you open it, you so okay, because it's still loading. There's some things you will have dropped off. So you just okay. I've heard you. So I'll click this to get my token. Okay. No, it should have shown here.